Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Daily English Learn. I'm Eva.
And I'm Mark. How are you doing today, Eva?
I'm doing great, Mark, but you know what? I was talking to one of my students yesterday, and she said something that made me laugh a little. She said, "Yesterday I go to the market," and I thought, oh no, not again.
Oh, yes. I hear that mistake all the time. Yesterday I go. Last week I see my friend. It sounds so strange, doesn't it?
Exactly. And that's why today we're going to fix this problem forever. If you've ever felt confused about when to use past tense in English, or if you keep saying things like I go yesterday instead of I went yesterday, then this lesson is for you.
That's right. By the end of this video, you will feel confident talking about things that happened in the past. You'll stop making those embarrassing mistakes, and you'll sound much more natural when you speak English.
So stay with us because we're going to explain everything step by step. We'll give you real examples, we'll practice together, and we'll make sure you never forget this.
Perfect. Now, Eva, before we start, let's ask our listeners to do something very important.
Yes, if you're new here, please subscribe to Daily English Learn. We make English easy and fun. Just click that subscribe button and turn on the notifications so you never miss a lesson.
And if you like this video, please give us a thumbs up. It really helps us to reach more learners like you. Share this with your friends who are learning English too.
Thank you so much. Now let's start the lesson. Mark, I want to ask you something. Why do so many students forget to use past tense?
Good question. I think it's because in many languages, the verb doesn't change so much. In some languages, you just add a time word like yesterday or last week, and the verb stays the same.
Yes, exactly. So students think, if I say yesterday, then people will understand. I don't need to change the verb. But in English, that's not how it works.
Right. In English, the verb must change. The verb shows the time. So if something happened in the past, the verb must be in past tense. It's not optional.
Let me give you an example. If I say, yesterday I walked to school, it sounds wrong. Native speakers will hear it and think, wait, something is not right here.
Yes, the correct way is, yesterday I walked to school. You hear the difference? Walk becomes walked.
Walked. That small change makes all the difference. Now, Mark, let's talk about the 5 biggest mistakes that students make with past tense. These are the mistakes I hear every single day.
Okay, let's do it. Mistake number 1, using present tense when talking about the past.
Yes, this is the most common mistake. Students say things like, last night I eat pizza, but that's wrong. The correct sentence is, last night I ate pizza.
Ate, not eat. The verb changes. So let me give you more examples. Wrong way, yesterday I watch a movie. Correct way, yesterday I watched a movie.
Watched. Let's say it together. Watched. Good. Another example. Wrong way, last week I talked to my teacher. Correct way, last week I talked to my teacher.
Talked. You see the pattern? We add ed to the end of the verb. Watch becomes watched. Talk becomes talked. Cook becomes cooked.
Yes, that's the regular past tense form. It's very simple. But here's the problem. Many students forget to add that ed sound at the end.
Exactly. So let's practice right now. I'll say a sentence in present tense, and you change it to past tense. Ready?
Ready. Go ahead.
I walk to work.
I walked to work.
Good. I clean my room.
I cleaned my room.
Perfect. I cook dinner.
I cooked dinner.
Excellent. So listeners, you can practice this too. Just take any regular verb and add ed to the end. That's the past tense.
But now, here comes mistake number 2. And this one is very tricky.
Oh yes, mistake number 2 is using the wrong form of irregular verbs.
Irregular verbs. These are the verbs that don't follow the normal rule. They don't just add ed. They change completely.
That's right, and this is where students make a lot of mistakes. For example, the verb go. Many students say, yesterday I goed to the store.
Goad, that sounds funny, right? But I hear it all the time. The problem is, go is an irregular verb. It doesn't become goad, it becomes went.
Went. So the correct sentence is, yesterday I went to the store. Not goed, went.
Let me give you another example. The verb eat. Students say, I eated breakfast, but that's wrong. The correct form is ate.
I ate breakfast, not eated, ate. These irregular verbs are difficult because you have to memorize them. There's no simple rule.
Yes, but don't worry. We're going to practice the most common ones right now. Mark, let's go through some important irregular verbs.
Okay, let's start with see. Present tense, I see my friend. Past tense, I saw my friend.
Saw. Not seed, not seed, saw. Let's say it again. I saw my friend.
Good. Next one. Present tense, I have a car. Past tense, I had a car.
Had, not halved. Had. I had a car.
Another one. Present tense, I buy new shoes. Past tense, I bought new shoes.
Bought, not buyed, bought. This one is very common, so please remember it. I bought new shoes.
Let's do a few more. Present tense, I come home late. Past tense, I came home late.
Came, not comed, came. I came home late.
Present tense, I drink coffee. Past tense, I drank coffee.
Drank. I drank coffee, not drinked, drank.
One more. Present tense, I think about you. Past tense, I thought about you.
Thought. I thought about you. This one is really important because we use the verb think all the time.
That's right. So listeners, please write these verbs down. Go became went. Eat became ate. See became saw. Have became had. Buy became bought. Come became came. Drink became drank. Think became thought.
Practice them every day. Say them out loud. Make sentences with them. The more you practice, the easier it becomes.
Absolutely. Now let's move to mistake number 3. This one is also very common.
Yes, mistake number 3 is forgetting to use past tense in negative sentences.
Oh, this one confuses a lot of students. Here's what happens. Students say, I didn't went to school yesterday.
Didn't went? That sounds wrong, doesn't it? Because it is wrong. The correct sentence is, I didn't go to school yesterday.
Go, not went. When you use didn't, the main verb stays in the base form. It doesn't change to past tense.
Exactly. Didn't already shows the past tense, so the verb after it stays in the present form. Let me give you more examples.
Good idea. Wrong way. I didn't saw the movie. Correct way. I didn't see the movie.
See, not saw. I didn't see the movie. Another example. Wrong way. She didn't eat breakfast. Correct way. She didn't eat breakfast.
Eat, not ate. She didn't eat breakfast. So remember, after didn't, use the base form of the verb.
This is a very important rule. Write it down. After didn't, use the base form, not the past form.
Exactly. And the same rule applies to questions as well.
Oh, yes, that's mistake number 5, using past tense in questions with did.
Right. Students say, did you went to the party? But that's wrong. The correct question is, did you go to the party?
Go, not went. Just like with negative sentences, when you use did in a question, the main verb stays in the base form.
Let's practice a few questions. Wrong way. Did she called you? Correct way. Did she call you?
Call, not called. Did she call you? Another one. Wrong way. Did they finished their homework? Correct way, did they finish their homework?
Finish, not finished. Did they finish their homework? So listeners, when you ask a question with did, remember to keep the verb in base form.
This is such a common mistake, but now you know the rule. After did, whether it's a negative sentence or a question, the verb stays in base form.
Perfect. Now let's talk about mistake number 5. This is about pronunciation.
Oh, yes, pronunciation. Many students know the grammar, but they don't pronounce the past tense ending correctly.
That's right. When we add ed to a verb, it can sound like 3 different things. It can sound like t, d, or id.
Let me explain. For some verbs, the ed sounds like t. For example, walked sounds like walked, not walk-ed, just walked.
Walked. Say it with me. Walked. Other examples. Cooked sounds like cooked. Watched sounds like watched.
For other verbs, the ed sounds like d. For example, cleaned sounds like cleaned. Opened sounds like opened.
Cleaned. Opened. You hear that? It's a D sound, not a full ED.
And for some verbs, we do pronounce the full ed sound. This happens when the verb ends in a T or D sound already. For example, wanted sounds like want-ed.
Wanted. 2 syllables. Other examples. Needed sounds like needed. Started sounds like started.
So the pronunciation depends on the last sound of the verb. If it ends in a voiceless sound like K, P, or S, the ed sounds like T.
If it ends in a voiced sound like N, L, or V, the ED sounds like D.
And if it ends in T or D, the ed sounds like ID, making an extra syllable.
This might sound complicated, but don't worry. The more you listen and practice, the more natural it will become.
Yes, just listen to native speakers and try to copy their pronunciation. That's the best way to learn.
Exactly. Now, Eva, let's do a quick review of everything we talked about today.
Good idea. So we talked about 5 big mistakes with past tense. Mistake number 1, using present tense when talking about the past. Remember, you must change the verb to past tense.
Mistake number 2, using the wrong form of irregular verbs. Memorize the common irregular verbs like went, ate, saw, had, bought.
Mistake number 3, forgetting that after didn't, the verb stays in base form. Don't say didn't went, say didn't go.
Mistake number 4, using past tense in questions with did. Don't say did you went, say did you go.
And mistake number 5, not pronouncing the past tense ending correctly. Pay attention to whether it sounds like T, D, or ID.
If you can avoid these 5 mistakes, your English will sound much more natural and correct.
Yes, and remember, practice is the key. Don't just listen to this lesson. Actually use past tense when you speak. Talk about what you did yesterday, talk about what you ate for breakfast, talk about where you went last week.
Exactly. The more you use past tense, the more comfortable you will become with it.
All right, everyone. That's the end of today's lesson. We hope this was helpful for you.
Before we finish, we want to ask you a question. In the comments below, tell us, what did you do yesterday? Use past tense and write a sentence.
Yes, please write in the comments. For example, you can say, I watched TV yesterday, or I studied English yesterday. We love reading your comments.
And don't forget to subscribe to Daily English Learn and share this video with your friends.
Thank you so much for listening today. We'll see you in the next lesson.
Goodbye, everyone. Keep practicing.
Bye-bye.